had some problem with the mail. You didn't get this. This is a criminal trespass warning for
What
Camp
crime?
Elementary.
What crime have I committed?
None.
So how can it be a criminal trespass?
It's a warning.
How can you give me a warning without committing a crime? What is your name?
Sergeant Jones,
What's your badge number?
14807.
Okay, how can you give me a criminal trespass without committing a crime?
It's easy.
It is? Under what law can you do that?
Georgia Code 16721.
Can you read that, please?
You can. All right. What I need you to do is sign for me right here.
I will not be signing anything.
Okay, refuse to sign.
I'm not refusing. You have
You
to tell
are.
me. You have to tell me what crime I'm committing.
You have not committed any crime.
I haven't
Trying
committed
to
a crime.
prevent you from committing a crime.
Oh, Sasquatch? Oh, yeah, he's like the Sandy Waxlow's YouTubes.
Next time he'll get his own ketchup.
All right, giggity giggity. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sasquatch Shills for Sasquatch Shills, so you don't have to. We're here with AJOT's Corner, and I've got one last bit of media before we get started. So let me bust that one right up here.
We always endeavor on this program, sometimes with more success than others, to avoid the temptation of the low-hanging fruit. But you know what? Sometimes the low-hanging fruit tastes really fucking good.
Really fucking good.
Liz Cheney is a ridiculous person who richly deserves every last scrap of mockery and derision she has got coming her way. I'm giving myself such a hard time. This ridiculous loser, this preening poser who thinks 3 terms in Congress make her some sort of eminent figure on the national political landscape. This mistress of miscalculation who managed to lose the primary by 40 points as an incumbent. Talk about your auspicious achievements. She actually had the temerity to directly compare herself with President Abraham Lincoln. And then, since apparently that wasn't a sufficiently mawkish display of unwarranted self-importance, she went on to directly compare herself also with President Ulysses S. Grant. In other words, for becoming a Democrat Party lapdog and slandering her own party's president, Liz Cheney, 3-term congresswoman from the smallest state in the country, thinks those acts place her upon an equal historical footing as the president who saved the Union and the greatest military commander in North American history, who also became president and who had Reconstruction on exactly the right track when he left office, only to have his work undone by the Compromise of 1876, which didn't involve him and was beyond his authority to fix.
All right. We got the lady of the hour. She's backstage. The mysterious one. AJOT's Corner. What's up? You got muted the last time I touched you. And I will, yeah. You got to stop poking it. How you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm a little stressed out. I have things to do.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. We're
Yeah,
going
yeah.
on holiday. That's what we're doing. I'm going to throw up your little taco about it. There you go. I'll let them roll in the background, get you some view time, girl. Hey, 357. We're fixing to run back through chat. Do you want to do it or do you want me to do it?
I'll do it.
All right.
All right.
Let's,
But I can't highlight them, so I'm just saying.
I know.
Okay.
I was going to roll it back over here.
So in first place, we got Heather Holtz.
All
And
right.
with silver, we have the Seventh Son. Greetings. And in bronze, we got Rita Juicy Life. That sounds juicy.
That do sound juicy.
Caucasian, you don't count? So.
I don't count. All right. We got the Seventh
Hair
Son.
nuts.
We got Hairy Nuts. Toe for Life is in here. We got Aurora Transparency. Let's see. Ernie Hatmaker. She's a previous guest. We had her on a couple of nights ago. She's got a real cool channel going on over there. Anybody who has a chance should go check it out. Obviously, I'll be uploading their episodes here in the next few days so that you'll be able to actually click links and go find them and stuff. It'll be great. It'll be easy. We got Blue Unicorn, Harry Nuts, The Seventh Son, Toe for Life, Aurora Transparency, Ernie Hatmaker, 357 Sig beats 9mm. It's still hard to say, but I'm getting there. Truth be told, Audits is in the house, and he's in love with Harry Nuts. Did you know that?
Yep. I mean,
I hear it's a common malady,
hairy nuts.
right? What's not to love?
I
mean,
love me some hairy nuts.
I love Harry Nuts too, and you can clip that all you want. It ain't gonna be no hair off my balls. I wouldn't notice if there was some hair going from my balls. Anyway, so what you been up to? Oh, mysterious one. What you been doing?
What ain't I been doing?
Oh,
Sound right?
that don't sound right.
Oh, it don't sound right. Anyway, I've been learning some new skills. I learned how to gold prospect.
Oh, that's cool.
Pretty cool. Yeah, I got me some. Let's see if I can.
Hold up.
Oh,
You got you some gold.
oh, some gold. Oh, can you see?
You know
it?
where I'm coming.
Hold on.
You gotta go left. Up there. Stop. Perfect.
You see it?
I do seize it.
Yay.
Look at the like of the iron and pirate.
Crazy.
Arr, matey. I like your little mask. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, you
Yeah.
know.
I got me a thing, but I ain't really used it yet. It's this thing here. Tell me that's not
But I'm not a pirate. I'm a superhero.
right. Arr, matey, I'm telling you, we're going to shiver her timbers all up and down this barnacle. Arr.
Oh man, I had a cape too. I could have put my cape on.
Hey man, we get Alicia involved, and we've actually got a show. We're gonna have to.
Hey,
go
I
to
got a red one. I'm just saying.
We're gonna have to go to a totally different platform.
Okay.
Ow.
That's for the after hours, right?
After. No, that's for the after shots episode.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
I don't need shots to have a good time.
That's true. I don't either. All I need is a ride.
Yeah, maybe.
That. Wait. I'm cooking. Oh, yeah. No, okay, dude. You're good. You're good. You don't have to like rule the world or anything in the next 15 minutes, man. You're
Oh,
fine.
what?
Harry Nuts, he's trying to handle some moderating over there, and he's doing an amazing job at it, given that he's cooking. So I'm proud of him. I mean, he's come a long way as a YouTuber. I hate to keep harping on about him, but he's one of my heroes. I mean, he really is. Me and him started our channels like the same week,
Oh yeah.
like 5 days apart or something. I can't remember exactly, but we very nearly started on the same day. Because he was talking like I was going to start mine a couple of days ago and I didn't do it, and I was like, "Well, I did." Just maybe.
And you're talking about the current.
the Harry Nuts that's in chat currently.
No. I'm saying this Sasquatch.
This channel, we started our channels at about the same time, really closely together.
And how long ago was that?
Last September.
Yeah. So you, me, Harry Nuts, and Truth Be Told started like a couple of months before all of us.
Right.
But I was the last one out of y'all, the little group.
We have a group. I have a group.
Whatever, you know what I mean.
I've never had a group before.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna go shed my one man tear. I get one a year, and I'm gonna shed it in the shower like a real man.
No, you gotta do it on your birthday.
No. My birthday is taken over by the groundhog of Deville.
I know.
I don't shed tears on my birthday. I roast absolutely everybody.
You try.
Well, it depends on how drunk I get. I mean, did you did you see that stupid shit I posted the other day? I think it was yesterday, day before. It was a picture of that guy from the Ridiculous Six, the really hairy
Oh
one.
yeah, yeah,
Sasquatch after one shot.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it's accurate, completely accurate.
Welcome, Tiffany. Tiffany's Epiphany.
Tiffany's Epiphany. She has a
Mhm.
cool channel too. I
Yep.
find it hard to chat over there, like because it's so strange. The way they talk is difficult to understand sometimes because they're speaking spiritualities and existentialism and
I know I fit right in.
manifestationism,
Yes,
man. You know
yes.
the difficulty I'm having here.
I
And it's
mean,
nothing against them. More power to them. For real.
where do you think the Phoenix is coming from?
I
That I have incorporated into my channel.
Rising Phoenix stumbled across my awareness from AAP. I was like just being a dork and was like, suggest a channel for me to do. And I actually caught his last live stream before he went on his
The
hiatus.
Phoenix, right?
Either Phoenix Rising. Yeah.
Yeah.
Phoenix Rising. What did I say? I said Rising Phoenix, didn't
Rising Phoenix, yeah.
I? I do apologize. Anyway,
It's cool. It's all good.
it's not nearly as cool as getting it right, though.
I mean, he represents the blue Phoenix, which is the ice Phoenix.
Well, I know he got some pretty cool licks over there on his channel. He's got some cool music. I'm not sure what I would call it, but it's cool.
It's good beats.
Yeah, good beats.
Good beats.
Yep. And I can't do the paleontologist thing on you, so but this is basically just an update, right?
Yeah.
So, what do you want to tell folks about what you've been doing?
Do what?
I mean, you've been doing different stuff. You went prospecting. Did you pan for
I
gold
went
or
prospecting. I went magnet fishing.
that's cool.
And dressing up. No, I'm just kidding. I've gone on a lot of panels.
Yeah.
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 That can get you in trouble, man.
It can. All you have to do is say the wrong thing once.
Or say nothing at all.
That is different. See, you should remain silent and let them think you are an idiot rather than opening my mouth and proving that I am.
And I do. I have. I learned that from Mr. Dennison. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Well, I mean, I just balls deep this whole thing. I don't really have a plan. I have a plan when it comes to how to implement my channel. I don't really have a plan on exactly what I'm going to do in each place. I'm just going to show up at your panel and be like, "Hey, how you doing? You know what I was thinking was." That's it. That's the extent of it. It's just whatever passing thought happens to occur to me at the time. That's your content. Congratulations.
Yeah. Well, so I testies. Meditation stream one early morning, and it went really well for being an hour, and the people that interacted and even came, you know what I mean? Like, it was pretty cool.
Hey, Jed, welcome to the show. Good to see
you.
So
I think that's going to be my recovery part of the, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, sure. That's cool.
That's where my, recovery is going to happen. Like, to meditate, to ground after each day. I
never could meditate.
I couldn't do it at first either.
I've never been able to do that thing. I have a thing I do before I go to sleep that's, I guess, probably similar. I figure we all have to do something like that at some point. And I
Mhm.
think I just incorporated it into my usual going to bed thing, where I just lay there and zone out and think my thoughts, you know.
Yeah.
So maybe I do, and I just don't. It's not. It doesn't look like meditation because I go to sleep immediately afterwards. I don't know. It takes me about an hour to go to sleep though. Oh boy.
Smoking weed is good to medicate, to meditate, meditate.
Meditate, medicate, meditate, medicinate.
You can't hear me or him.
I hear you.
Oh, ATL said I can't.
Oh, ATL is going to try to screw with your stream so that you sit around and talk about him saying he can't hear you for 20
Oh,
minutes instead of getting on with what you're doing. Trust me, if y'all couldn't hear me, Judd would have said something. Harry would have been all over that.
I'm often not heard. That's why I thought it was me.
Harry would be all over that crap. He ain't going to let it go down like that. I do my best meditating on
On the toilet,
throne. Sometimes
right?
the only place you can get
I mean,
alone. That's right. That's a busy woman there. She's doing that thing. She's putting in that work. She's gonna do just fine. She just keeps doing what she's doing. She'll be just
yeah, I'll
fine.
have to check her out. I missed the live earlier.
Oh yeah, no. The episodes, I think maybe I'm gonna start trying to put more emphasis into the premieres,
Hmm.
right? Do a little more editing and a little less being transparent because
Okay.
you know, because I don't have to have that type of a channel. I can just dork off a live stream and then just get the clips I need and put it together later.
Right.
Uh, it'll look really cool later and look like I meant to do it, but hopefully, I mean that's the plan, right?
Yeah.
And that what we're all doing, trying to fake it till we make it. Ain't that the plan?
Yeah, because like right now, of course, monetization, is been
Okay.
like my thought process. I did that streaming a little bit, asked people's opinions.
This goddamn mic is so sensitive. I'll blow everybody's ear out. I'll start coughing.
Yeah,
It's crazy. I hate this thing. I hate it with a passion. This whole setup is just absolute trash. I hate it. I hate the way it sounds. I hate the way it works. I hate the way when I fiddle with this over here, it makes that pop over there, and I don't understand why.
yeah. See, I don't. I know I need to do all that, right? Because that's how we learn, especially us stubborn ones.
Mm.
Um,
Well, all that matters really is getting enough of what you need to do what you want. Uh, I did so many variations of this whole setup to try to pick up enough of what I wanted it to look like for it to look like what I wanted it to. And there's some weird things that I do that you wouldn't necessarily notice just looking at it. Which I mean, I do kind of got it conked out today, but I was uh, I was boggling more over my sound than I was my visuals. But usually, I would put right here under my head. I would have everything sized a little differently, and I would have somebody's live stream running right there. Just some previous guest that's live currently running at the same time. Just because. What's up, Belt Loop? Apparently, Belt Loop 29 can cook. You are also muted. Oh, good. You can just yeah. I thought you were talking to somebody off camera.
I was talking to my son. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's why I just like rolled right through it. But
That's girl.
yeah.
Keep going.
I don't know. My sound is my worst enemy. The whole time I've been doing this, I have been battling my inability to hear with ow. Is that just running the same freaking thing?
Yes.
Has it been doing it the whole time?
Yes.
That's absolute retardation. Because every time I click one click, it goes two videos.
Right. Yeah, I know. It's yes. Not.
Why?
I don't know.
Why? I want to get that priest with all that damn pastor that does the why meme. Why?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've said that one to you later.
All
You,
right.
you saw my boxy bit, right?
You're what?
No, I went and dug up some old lost media. One of them is what's her name? Boxy. I think she called herself Boxy Baby, spelled funny.
No, I don't think so.
I'm Boxy, you see.
No.
I'm not trolling. Anyway,
Well, play
uh,
it.
yeah, no, I can totally do that, can't I?
Yeah.
I'm in control of this thing. That's right. Uh huh.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm the one. Uh,
I just tend to bark orders sometimes, I guess.
yeah, do that thing.
Oh, yeah.
That's my answer to people saying I'm trolling. Anybody that's like, "Oh, you're just a troll," I emailed that back to them.
Yeah.
I'm not trolling. I'm Boxy, you see. I'm just a Sasquatch trying to get along in the world. That's all.
I'm not a really good troll. I try here and there, but
I don't bother anymore. I find that trolls will largely troll themselves if you give them enough time to do it. And never feed a troll you're not willing to keep. Keep your trolls close and your enemies closer. I don't know. What do you want me to say?
I was just trying to analyze what you just said. That's all.
Don't do
Sometimes it
that.
takes
Don't
me
know.
no, that's what we do. You and me. I mean, you say something smart and it takes me a minute to
Wait,
analyze it.
wait, no. No.
Or it
Don't.
sounds smart or
Okay, how about that? Uh, I've been known to fool a person or two about exactly how smart I am.
you can articulate some things very well.
Ooh, articulable.
Uh,
I
I
don't
like
ask you
that word. I
questions.
just learned
I
it.
do. It's a good one. Articulable suspicions, an especially handy one. I
Mhm.
would like for you to articulate your suspicions of my commission of a crime, please. Do so forthwith.
Yeah.
And the cop looks at me and goes, "No, not today, man." He gets in his car and leaves. Like, he just goes, uh-uh. Mm-mm.
Too funny.
Yeah, no, that's all bullshit. Nobody do that crap. They just lock me up, put me in one of them jackets, make you love yourself. But it's okay. I'm in Georgia. They just let me right back out, give me a mint julep and a pistol.
Hmm.
You put
Spell
me right.
articulate.
No, I don't spell things. I use my autocorrect.
I do it all the time.
You know what sucks? But autocorrect's new, so it's a moron. That doesn't know how to spell shit. I'm like, I'm sure ridiculous has a K in it somewhere.
Mm-mm.
Hmm. It never works. I don't know what to tell you. Um. Okay, so you've done magnet fishing, you've done prospecting. Have you thought about road tripping and travel vlog type stuff?
Oh, for sure. It's just getting to that point. So I'm
Just getting to that point,
right. Well, yeah, because so I'm gonna be going to school.
right?
I'm going to get my LCVC. Uh,
Is that like a new metal band?
no, it sounds like it, right?
It does.
Lady, let's see. Oh no, but it's a licensed chemical dependency counselor.
Oh, yeah, okay. No, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's
So
one of the things I've always stood by is people ask, why would you go to an ex-junkie to find out how to get clean? And I'm like, because you're not going to get it from somebody who's never done it.
right,
They have no clue.
right.
Uh, the nearest, uh, the nearest analogy I can make would be an ex-Catholic, right? Because the same types of mentality and ritualism go into drug use as into religion. I
Yeah.
mean, admit it. You worshipped at the altar of your substance. That is
Mhm.
exactly how it goes. And so
Mhm.
I believe an ex priest might be able to get you out of it where an ex junkie would be a better shoot.
Right. For sure.
Yeah. Like George is one of my greatest freaking discoveries. He is such a lost soul and trying so very hard. And I absolutely love every inch
Circle?
of his journey. My Benzo Hell. I
Oh,
think it's Life's a Vibe is the second channel.
yeah.
I think that's right. I was playing Call of Duty with him one day, and I come at the time my internet was like refried trash. It was really, really, really bad. It was just they were working on everything up and down the road here, and it was constantly going out. I was constantly lagging out, and I figured out that you can't shoot me if I'm lagging, if I'm moving fast enough. And so I just got in a car and rode around in circles getting kills. Because if you tried to blow me up, I would lag out of the way before it went off.
Right.
And I figured out about how to go about getting away with that. And he joined me one day and then realized who I was. I was like, "Oh shit, you're this guy." And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "All right." And we ran around murdering folks in Call of Duty for like 2 or 3 hours. It was tons of fun. I hate that game. I really do. I can't stand it. Just getting shot over and over and over again. They say, "Get good, scrub." That's what they say. Get good.
Get good. Get good going.
Right? Hey, I wonder if we could co-stream our own co-stream. Oh, whoa, that's getting deep. It's like meta streaming. I've been a busy, busy monkey. All right. How many M&Ms does it take to screw in a light bulb?
One.
One. Prove it.
I don't have an M&M.
None M&M. Oh, mama. Oh boy.
M&M.
M
M&M.
M M&M.
Try saying that with cotton mouth. Just saying.
I got you a little Dr. Pepper right here. Get
Yeah,
you a
I
little
got water.
twig off of it. Ah, I got a fuzzy wuzzy.
Fuzzy wuzzy.
Imagine that. Imagine that.
So yeah, I am working on watch time hours right now.
Yeah.
Where I'm at. I am 1,100 subs.
I have no freaking clue how many hours. I stopped looking when they snatched my shorts time. Because if you'll remember, they snatched my shorts time at 4,700 and something.
So have you been paying attention to my new shorts? Not shorts?
Like the ones that are actually uploaded to your channel that aren't quite shorts.
They're just a little longer than shorts.
Yeah, yeah. What performance have they purported?
The same. I
The
mean,
same.
I would have to go in, you know what I mean? But just from me glancing, paying attention to what I pay attention to.
Are you
You know what I
labeling
mean?
them like hashtag shorts or explain?
No, I just do it as if I'm doing a short, but I just add some extra content so it goes over, and it puts them in the. It doesn't matter what algorithm, right? Because I'm already out there. So when we
How
talked
about
about
that?
when we talked about shorts,
Right,
it's good to get your name out there because
right.
you can, go boom, 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 right? Especially with the hashtags. Mine get a lot of views. So
Right.
I didn't want to give that up because I enjoy that aspect of my channel of doing those, but I need watch time. You know what I mean?
And it doesn't count. What's the
If it's
incentive
a
to do it?
short, correct. If it's a short,
But if it's
but you
on your
put that
channel,
sucker to a minute and a half, you know what I mean? It's still going to hit the same
okay. So you're hitting
pattern
the short
or,
algorithm, not the you're hitting the short video algorithm, not the actual shorts feed.
huh?
All right. So when you go to your YouTube homepage, you'll
Mhm.
find shorts, then you'll find a list of medium content, and then you'll find some live streams at the bottom.
Right,
That's how most people's homes are labeled.
right.
As creators, we have a little bit more customization that we can do, but beyond that, it's generally static. There's 3, 4 ways to go about viewing. There's the explore button, your other thing.
Mhm.
Shorts is a feed. It's called the
Right.
shorts shelf.
Okay, got it. Yes.
If it's not in the short shelf and you get those views, those count.
That's what I'm saying. So
Right.
that's why I chose to do what I did. Keep the shorts. Just make them
They're not shorts then. They're not in the feed. The
correct.
difference
They're
is
not
you've
short.
got enough viewers that they're sharing the little funny things you do
Right.
instead of relying on the feed to introduce to new
Right.
viewers. Right. I get what you're saying. That's about where I'm at is to go back and revamp most of my shorts to be straight off the channel.
Right. And to
But
build a catalog. Like I just learned recently the terminology of catalog. I was like, what? You know?
right. When you all right. So
And I
there's
know
three.
Chrissy told me about it, just not in those words, but
Well, I mean, there's three faces to it. There's the non-creator YouTube where people see lists and they see thumbnails and they see comments,
mhm.
but they don't see things like libraries and catalogs and usually the playlists depend on whether or not you want to make them public. But anyway, then there's the creator side of it where you're a small creator but you don't have a representative where you have access to things like various sounds, YouTube Studio, some minor analytic backstage stuff. Once you get a representative, which theoretically is right around the time you start getting monetized, which for most people, by the way, is around 3,000 subs.
Oh,
Keep that in mind.
3,000 subs.
Most people have to have for your average channel that's not reliant on live streams and
Oh,
doesn't
okay,
do
got
that
it.
type of stuff.
Right.
3,000 subs to get the percentage of subs that support versus percentage of subs that watch, and then that small percentage of subs that watch, support, and share. Those are the golden gems of YouTube. Sharing,
Sharing is caring.
right? So you're in your fashion, you're quite a bit ahead of the curve as far as average YouTube.
Okay.
Although I'm not sure there's any such thing anymore. Almost everybody's live streaming, and the people who aren't are trying to figure out how to do it.
Right. Right. And then it's all about timing.
Yeah, there you go.
Who are
That was
you going to
all
go
right.
up against? If anybody, what time of day,
Sure. No, I have yet to be able to do a show at a time that I determine and not have at least one of my previous guests go live. And if it's Mexican long hair, my entire viewer index is just gutted. They're gone. I'm like, oh.
I would think any well-known auditor, cop watcher. I mean,
Yeah, NC Tyrant Hunter goes live. I'm fucked.
yeah,
Same
might as
thing.
well not have a show.
But I do mine after dark.
Right.
Usually, and that keeps him. He does an audit at night,
Right.
so that keeps him safe. Yeah, I don't have to worry about him at all hardly,
Mm-hmm.
unless I'm doing daytime things like this past week. And occasionally, I'll do a blitz week like that where I've got people who are like, "Well, I can only do it at this time, or I can only do it at that time. I can only do it, on Tuesdays." Okay,
Right.
all right, just give me a week or two, and I'll get you
Well,
at Tuesday.
and with everything going on right now, it's like total chaos. It really is.
Eh,
I
There's
think.
a lot of transitions going on, and,
Yeah.
and it's not just in government. It's not just in
Oh no, it's
politics, and it's
everywhere.
everything. Everyone I know has recently decided to move elsewhere.
Or
Like-
split.
or break up. Yeah,
Yeah.
just I'm going to go live in Texas, and they're going to go live in New Hampshire. Why?
Right.
Don't know. Nobody told me. They just left
Yeah.
on a Tuesday. Bye. Yeah, you
When they
find
went
out later they're gone. It's like weird. It's kind of strange, but I think the shakeup might be a good thing overall because it forces people to realize the reality of the situation. That going to a new place doesn't fix everything. It's not just going to be a bright sunshine day. you have to work at it. You have to put forth the adulting effort that everyone expects you to do. You have to do that. And if you don't, you get what you get. Congratulations.
You can actually get paid for doing shorts. It's a whole different.
Yeah, it's hard though. And you got to have a lot of views. A lot.
I mean, I don't know. The smoking auditor was just saying, but
Yeah,
I
no,
did see. Yeah.
there's a whole it's got its own pay scale and its own thing. And
Right.
I was in a live chat the other day. I can't remember the name of the channel, but they do almost exclusively shorts on their primary channel
Mm-hmm.
and live streams on a different channel that they don't care about. So they were boggling about the fact that they've been doing the shorts for like 6 months. They qualified for monetization 3 months ago.
Right.
They should have been getting their money before now, but they just got like manually reviewed, and they went and dumped 90% of their shorts because there was a TikTok watermark on them.
Yep.
And they're the ones making the TikTok.
Yep.
So he was kind of at his wits' end. He's like, that's $30,000 between TikTok and YouTube. I got a choice. I got to make a decision. Do I do this or do that or do two totally different ones?
Mm-hmm.
You know, he went through the whole thing. He had a full meltdown about it. It was quite enlightening. Hey, John, welcome to the show. Judd.
I mean, I would just simply take it out.
I'm on the edge of a sneezing fit over here. It's creeping up on me. I don't like it.
Sound like my little heathen. This morning he woke up. He's all just Ugh.
Okay, so I got a question.
Yeah. No.
My oldest daughter's having a prawn or something. She's gonna have a puppy or something like that. She's pregnant, and we were trying to decide what to call me. And Grand Squatch, Pop Squatch, and the Squatch Father were the suggested names.
Squatch Father is automatically out, like for real.
Oh, come on,
No,
man! It's better than Master of the Universe, which was my original suggestion.
Master of the Universe. That's just me.
Call me Motu. Oh no. Did I ever tell you what my internet name is? Like the name of my Wi-Fi?
No.
FBI Surveillance Van 3.
I used to have a homie that did that. But they were surveillance too.
Oh, I know him. Jay, he's cool.
The Squatch Father is great.
Yeah, I like that. I could even be the Great Squatch Father.
Oh yeah.
I doubt he'll be able to say that. Who knows? I mean,
That's what I was thinking. Seventh
Papa Squatch. Yeah, no, I dig that. But I'm also trying to figure out what to call my ride, because Squatch Mobile just ain't it.
Why not?
Because I don't like it. There's got to be something better.
Papa Squatch and a Squatch Mobile.
Squatch Rocket. Squatch Ride.
There you go.
I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. Well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna build the car, and then we'll take a picture of it and make y'all can all make memes of it or whatever. We'll see.
Yeah, no.
Just no. All right, Ernie. It's good to see you. I appreciate it. We got about another 10 minutes before we go to After Dark, and that's when the link drops if you want to come back. It's up to you. And Belt Loop's going to come. Belt Loop 29 Perennial Food Forest. You seen this guy? This is amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got like 9 million channels, and they're all Belt Loop 29 something or other. It's fucking hilarious. Poppy Yeti.
I've seen that one.
I'm not completely adverse to that. That doesn't sound terrible. I might be able to live with it. We'll see. I figure we'll figure out what the little marmot can say, and then we'll go from there. Right? I mean, currently it's barely a parasite.
Yeah, so the mid of February, I'll be a grandma.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So let's see. You're gonna make it about a month and a half before me, maybe 2,
Oh
something
yeah.
like that, give or take. I don't know exactly. I'm not 100%. I don't want to know exactly. I'm not interested. That's not my type.
Well, I know. Well, at least what it claims to be is a girl. So there's no girls.
It claims to be a girl.
No, they claim it's a girl.
Oh, okay, I see.
Hey, I mean,
Hey,
6 different doctors told my mom I was going to be a boy. You know, she thought during the whole 36 hours she was in labor with me, I was going to be a boy. And I
oh, I
can't.
was a very surprised father sitting there with his little ball glove and bat and the little suit for. Oh, that's missing a part. Is there another one in there? Maybe they sent the wrong one.
Yeah.
Oh, there's something wrong with me.
So I'm going to have a little princess.
You're gonna dress it all pink and make it waddle around?
Oh, no.
No,
I
why
mean,
not? I would.
no.
You ought to see my biological daughter. This is the pinkest girl you ever saw. She is so girly. The girlies get put off by it. She,
I just
like,
now, like in my 40s, started rocking pink. Like I
no,
never.
this kid has been all about pink since day one. She never looked at a different color for any reason. Like her hair is pink, her pants are pink, her shirt is pink, her shoes are pink, and she wears the pink glasses
All the
when she can
time?
keep from losing them. Like
Like all
17,
the time?
18. Usually,
Oh man.
it's amazing. Like pink Barbie all day long, baby. I'm serious. She's hardcore about that whole girly girl,
Okay,
girlishness.
but I mean, there's other colors than
She's
pink.
strong with the girl power, man. I don't know what to tell you. She rock it though. Tell you what, she's about 2 inches taller than most of the guys her age,
Yeah.
and it's kind of funny watching them try to deal with that because they'll walk up to her to talk to her, and she'll slouch and they'll tippy toe.
Mm,
Like it's subconscious. They don't even realize they do it. It's freaking hilarious to me.
that's
I
pretty.
swear to God, my camera is moving on me.
Is it? Are you sure?
I think so. I am. I started the night all the way over there with the picture in the background, and now I'm over here with the movie thing in the background. I swear it's moving. It's only driving me slightly nuts,
Tripping, obviously.
just a little, just twitchy, you know. Squatch roller. No, I'm gonna call. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna call the travel streams. Is it gonna be shills on wheels, rolling with Sasquatch? I think that might be a different kind of stream when I get to California or Colorado. We'll do a roller with Sasquatch. Um, are you building a shelf? What are you doing over there?
Just I want to drop some links and stuff, so
Okay.
I
All
was
right.
getting myself situated, you know.
All right. Well, situate yourself. Yeah, Judd's a mod god over here. He's absolute solid gold. Um, Stumbled across him, I think, in MLH's chat. He's freaking solid gold. I don't know
So
what else to
solid
say.
gold, I can just tell him a channel and he can go get it.
Probably. I mean, if
I
he's
got like
willing,
10. I wanted 10 or so. I want.
I'd suggest you go get a couple and drop
It's easier that way.
like the words is.
The
I mean,
wizards.
because I'll go looking too. We can do that. I even got another thing over here I can search with. What channels?
Brewers prospecting. JP Lawn and More. Guido's. Can Do Veteran.
Oh wow, it's
Uh,
English.
what?
Brewers prospecting.
Mm-hmm. You're on the first
Wow.
one.
I'm on the first one. Oh, 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 honey. Oh dear.
What? What? What?
I'm offended
Why?
because I wanted to be. I mean, because you said that.
Oh.
Skabing, that would be Brewers Prospecting. What was the
Oh,
next?
yeah. No, that's gonna take forever.
I mean, what else you want me to do? You should have sent it beforehand. We could have totally had this all squared away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it wouldn't have worked, and it would have failed completely, but it would have been done.
Hey, look, don't jinx us because honestly, everything.
Shush.
I didn't say nothing. Nothing.
Easy. That's kind of like dancing next to the edge, ain't it? Living violently. Violence is life sub to somebody somewhere. That's cool. It's fantastic. All right. I have found a channel that I think is absolutely amazing, and I keep forgetting. Um,
What?
Blue Orangutan. And I know it sounds nuts,
It does?
but that's the name of the channel, the Blue Orangutan. And they do this animal based, like, quick facts about this animal or that animal or whatever. I'm gonna pop my thing off and let part of this one play so you can hear it.
Okay.
But it's gonna split my skull open if I don't.
Waters of the Mediterranean Sea. They have a life cycle of about 6 months, usually from summer to winter. The second species is much bigger and have very long.
It's low.
Is it? That's because I've got it turned down.
Really high.
Anyway, basically, like, this is the fried egg jellyfish, and he covers things like weird crabs and strange mollusks and whatnot. It's a cool channel, and it's only been producing for the past couple of months.
Yeah.
And Violence's life likes rocks. I like turtles and hookers, but that's just me.
I like turtles. I don't know about hookers, but
I mean, you don't always have to use a hooker for what she thinks you should use her for. Sometimes you can just talk to them.
oh, I'm sure. Plenty of people do that.
And these people have amazing stories that you generally can't get on film. But
I
they're
agree.
amazing.
But that's not why people go. I mean,
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm a strange guy.
that's just what happens, you know.
Yup. Agreed to it.
Agreed, dude.
Yup. We agreed to it. Hippos can't swim. Do you know that?
What?
Hippos can't swim. It's true.
Well, then what do they do?
They walk across the bottom of the river, and they hop to get to the surface.
Oh yeah, I
Change air.
remember hearing about that.
They can float, but they can't swim. Right?
Yeah.
In fact, swimming is a fairly rare thing for most animals to do. They might be able to, but it's usually a sort of manual flailing to get to the bank, not so much swimming. It's not often you find a chimpanzee doing a butterfly stroke across a containment pond, which I really want to see now. I wonder if there are any swimming chimps. Let's find out.
Let's find out.
Oh, yeah. I got to know. There was one. I was just going to say, I believe there was like this one that straight up learned to swim. No, I don't like things like that.
What?
Surveys from YouTube. The only surveys I answer from YouTube is if I get a direct survey about your channel or a previous guest channel or somebody that I'm working with to do a show, then I'll answer those. The rest of them I just ignore because I don't know nothing about their channel. All right. Let's see the chimp swim. I want to see it over here. No, that's not it. Jesus, this thing is more ads than anything else. Screw that.
Screw it.
Right? Humanized chimpanzee starts his day reading books. X'd it out. How chimps and orangutans can swim and dive. Yeah, no, they can, but it's a strictly learned behavior. Consider this. In the wild, for a chimpanzee to learn to swim, he would have to find himself falling in water without being chased by a predator and manage to get his way out and live through it and not be completely put off by water.
Mm-mm.
And it has to happen at least twice for it to be called swimming. It's just not something that happens all that terrible often. They usually don't survive it once they fall in.
Right? Wow.
Skadoosh.
Skadoosh.
Did you get your links linked? Did you manage to do it?
I'm working on it.
Are you doing good? I see that. Yeah, hippos poop an awful lot. And they broadcast spread that crap like a seed spreader, too. And I mean that crap literally. That's not a euphemism. They're literally slinging crap around with their tail. And no, they don't just throw their poop at you. Sometimes they eat it, and other times they will throw it at you and then throw it at you some more. I was ridden by a capuchin at the zoo one time. I was this this I wonder if I can find those pictures. I used to have a rainbow colored tie-dyed suit.
A rainbow.
Yes. A tie-dyed rainbow suit. And I wore it to the zoo. And while I was at the zoo, a tiny capuchin, or like a little bitty golden marmoset or something,
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a red capuchin, decided to post up on my shoulder and didn't do any damage. And I kind of like animals anyway, so I just kind of wandered around. And I remember his little tiny hands on my ear because he just kind of landed on me. I was like, ah. And he grabbed my ear and sat there and played with my hair for a minute. And then he plucked at my shirt because, it was tie-dyed. It had little dots all over it and stuff, And he plucked at my shirt a little bit. And then he just kind of hung out. Directly, somebody from the zoo walked up and was like, can you come with us? And I'm like, okay. And I walked in a little room and they caught him, put him in a little cage like we've been trying to catch him for the past couple of days. I was like, cool. Oh. Why'd you have to make me the trap? Y'all suck. Now I know why he's trying to get away. You motherfuckers ain't worth a damn. Y'all fake as hell. Suckered me right in here. And what do I get for it? 2 free beers? All right, deal. Those beers were expensive as hell at that zoo, but they were plentiful. You couldn't literally, and I'm not joking, if you were standing at one little beer cart thing, you could see the next one down the trail in both directions. No joke. I got hammered at that freaking place. It was absolutely ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there was, oh my God, Wendy Goon is live. We're all missing it, yo.
Well, let's say goodbye and go, whatever.
Yeah, we're about there, ain't we? Actually, we're going to drop into...
Probably a good time to talk about mental health. If you're struggling with mental health, make sure you reach out to somebody you know, love, and trust. In lieu of that, my email is mexicanlonghair@gmail.com. I'm not a psychiatrist, a psychologist, or a therapist. But sometimes just reaching out and talking to somebody helps. But if you're having a crisis that can't wait, just remember, hold on to this thought. Somebody out there thinks you're their favorite. Could save your life. Okay, y'all. That car on the left is just phenomenal. Just phenomenal.
How many artists does it take to wallpaper a room? Enlighten me. Depends on how thin you slice them. Hell yeah, dude. You're not wrong.
Wow.